Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto Starter Lab. Today we'll be discussing the 4-year cycle of Bitcoin. Why is it called like this? What drives it? And how can we profit from it? So the first thing that we should mention is that the 4-year cycles are tightly connected to the events that are called the halvings. Each halving, as you can see here in those yellow lines, occurs roughly every 4 years. It's not exactly 4 years, but around this duration. Basically, this event cuts the rewards for miners by half. So, for example, before the first halving, there were 50 bitcoins as a reward for one solved block, and after the halving, there were 25. With each halving, this number is divided by half and again and again. What this does is it creates a supply shock because people want to have Bitcoin at the same pace or even more, but there is less and less Bitcoin circulating in the network. And this drives the price up so much that it becomes a bubble, which after that it has to pop and there is a big drawback in the price. As you can see, you can look at the 4-year cycle from another perspective, not from halving to halving, but from bottom to bottom. When it is divided like this, you can see that there is a bull market that lasts around 3 years, which is followed by a bear market that lasts around 1 year. Usually, the first year from the green part is recovery from the previous bear market, recovery from the fear that Bitcoin has died, and so on. After that, the halving occurs, which creates a supply shock, and after that we have an exponential move upwards, which creates euphoria, greed, everyone enters the market, everyone talks about it, which is then followed by a big correction. Currently, we are in the 4th cycle. As you can see, the previous 3 have already passed, and we can look into history for some guidance in what could happen potentially in this cycle. Based on previous cycles, we maybe have 1 or 2 months ahead of us that we could potentially see the top in. As you can see, the top usually happens in an exponential below of top move. Currently, we have not experienced such a big move upwards. It has been much more steady. So maybe we should expect the top to be in the following months, and after that there will be a correction as always, which will last about 1 year. So I hope I gave you a clearer explanation about the 4-year cycle, and maybe this will help you make better decisions for your portfolio. So what do you guys think? Is the top in? And if not, when do you think it will happen and what the price will be? So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and feel free to look in the description for some useful links. Thank you and bye.